There is a planet in the Rishi system called Rishi, where people have been looking for an incredible Jawa pirate treasure. After discovering a mysterious letter and treasure map, Kara and Jara Craft have travelled to the planet Rishi to look for Captain Scrapbeard's treasure, and after following the first clue, they found 3 mysterious data packets. But misfortune is about to strike. Will the curse of Captain Scrapbeard already spell doom for this treasure hunt?
Did you see that tattoo that one pirate had? No eye. Kara, our base camp got raided. Oh no, the data packets are gone. My sausage rolls.
Interesting. Yes. It was Grofits.
Are you saying our data packets got eaten by Grofits and my sausage rolls?
Yes, and I only hunt people, so good luck hunting them down.
What are we going to do now? They ate my sausage rolls. They have to die. Can you stop going on about your sausage rolls?
A Jaman and a Jawa here on Rishi?
How are we even going to find these Grofits? We don't know anything about hunting wildlife. If we don't get those data packets back, we will never find the treasure.
That Jaman and Jawa are looking for a treasure? Interesting.
I will ask our pirate friends. Hey, you two.
Oh god, it's that Jaman again.
Ahoy there. My friend and me need to hunt down some Grofits.
Grofits?
Yes, Grofits.
Well, we do know a good hunter. Her name is Elma Fudd. You will find her in the cantina.
A hunter is exactly what we need. Thanks.
And she's gone again.
Ahoy there. I am.
There is a pestilence upon this planet. Nothing is sacred. Even those who hunt Grofits are under considerable economic stress in these hard times.
Okay. Are you a Grofit hunter?
Yes, hunting Grofits is my trade. I am a Grofit hunter. My name is Elma Fudd, the Grofit hunter, and I hunt down Grofits.
Some Grofits raided our camp and ate 3 valuable data packets. We are looking for someone who can hunt down these Grofits and get them back.
They show extraordinary intelligence, even problem-solving intelligence, especially the big ones. They should all be destroyed.
Okay.
I will get your stuff back. Death to all Grofits!
What an odd woman.
Grofits. Very interesting.
Pirates. Space pirates are armed bands of rogues and robbers. They can often be found along busy hyperspace routes to attack, rob, and commandeer spaceships. However, pirates don't just operate in space. They can often be found on various planets as well, like the planet Rishi, which many pirate gangs use as a sort of home base. Gangs like the Nova Blades, Carida Corsairs, the Ravagers, and many more. Some of the larger bands like the Nova Blades and the Death's Claw have also been known to raid small settlements. There are even terrestrial pirate gangs that only operate on specific planets. To the Jawas, the very concept of a pirate would have been considered scandalous. According to Jawa laws and customs, taking objects from others, if they are left unattended, is permitted, but taking objects under threat of violence or using violence to take objects is a big taboo in Jawa culture. So when Captain Scrapbeard began sailing the Dune seas and raiding circle bases, it was a huge shock to all the Jawas, and this was also the reason why Captain Scrapbeard had to flee to Rishi instead of finding refuge with the Jawa clans after Circle placed a bounty on him.
The very notion of a Jawa pirate is just ridiculous. Besides, why would any pirate want to operate on Tatooine? There's nothing there but sand and rocks. I'm certain that this Captain Scrapbeard is nothing more than a fairy tale character that the Jawas created as part of their bedtime stories to tell their Jawa children.
With some people doubting Scrapbeard actually existed, Kara and Jara have sent some of the rocks collected from Scrap Valley to be analysed by the Jawa rock expert, Rocky.
You did welcome to the #1 rock expert in the galaxy. These rocks you brought me are not from Rishi. These are in fact rocks from Tatooine. Are you certain these are rocks from Tatooine? Yes, I'm quite sure. You see, Rishi rocks are, they're wet rocks. The Tatooine rocks are sandy rocks. Someone must have brought those rocks to Rishi from Tatooine. Interesting. Amazing. Are you interested in a tour of my rock collection? No thanks. Bye.
Is this proof that Captain Scrapbeard actually existed? And did he bring these Tatooine rocks to Rishi? And if he did, are they another clue to find his treasure?
I'm hunting Groffits!
I am so bored. I'm hungry. If only I had a sausage roll to eat.
I got you now! Groffit!
Kara, shouldn't we hunt those Groffits ourselves? Nah, farming Groffits is boring.
Hold still, Groffit! Clever girl. Many Groffits died to bring you these data packets.
Thank you.
Death to all Groffits!
I think she is crazy. I agree. She is a weirdo. We have to let the computer finish decrypting these data packets now.
With the data packets recovered, will whatever information is on them lead Kara and Jara one step closer to the treasure? Kara and Jara, however, aren't the first people to go searching for Scrapbeard's treasure. After Captain Scrapbeard arrived on Rishi, he disbanded his crew and told them to get lost, and when some of them demanded their share of the treasure, he supposedly threatened to shoot them with his ship's cannons. Now jobless, his former crew could often be found at the local cantinas. The story goes that one former crew member, called Short John Scrapmetal, was ranting about the treasure Scrapbeard had aboard his ship to a local space pirate called Steeleye, wanting the treasure for himself. Steeleye gathered his crew and went to Scrap Valley. Nobody knows what transpired that night, but Steeleye and his crew were never seen again. And the next morning, Scrapbeard, his ship, and the treasure had vanished as well.
They came for my treasure. They will not have it. They are not worthy. I have decided to hide the treasure, and I shall leave behind clues to find it. And I am afraid the legendary Captain Scrapbeard shall have to disappear as well.
Since that day, legends about Scrapbeard's treasure started to spread, and many treasure hunters came to Rishi looking for the treasure. Early on, a group of treasure hunters followed a mysterious data stream to a secluded site, but after digging all over the place, they just found some garbage. A Rhodian treasure hunter briefly gained fame when he announced he had found Scrapbeard's treasure, but this treasure was later revealed to be a hoax, and a Rishi local dug up a mysterious treasure chest which many believed to have been Scrapbeard's long-lost treasure, but it turned out to be just some other pirate's stash of erotic hut art. The most famous attempt at finding the treasure was an Ugnaught expedition made up of 6 Ugnaughts. These Ugnaughts found a number of artifacts they claim were left by Scrapbeard, but disaster struck when all 6 Ugnaughts were discovered dead and their discoveries missing. A new legend was born that day, claiming that one more Ugnaught had to die before the treasure would be found.
Kara, get over here. So what is on those data packets? What is this garbage? So where is the treasure?
That treasure will be mine. I have spoken.